As you may have heard, a recall petition has been initiated for Howell School Board members Edwin Latursky, Janine Pratt, and Deborah Drick. This is a formal process in which voters can express disapproval for the execution of an elected official's duties. As such, certain legal processes must be followed completely and without error in order to ensure that the process is fairly executed and meets all government regulations. It is my intent to explain some of these processes and procedures so that all signatures will be valid and recognized by the County of Livingston, Michigan. Please listen carefully to the following training. As there are 3 board members named in this recall effort, 3 separate recall petitions must be circulated, one for each officer whose recall is sought. So each signer will need to sign a petition for Mr. Latursky, Mrs. Pratt, and Mrs. Drick. Before a recall petition sheet can be circulated, the heading of the petition sheet must be completely filled out with the following: the city or township and county of the signer, the name of the officer, the title of the office district, and reasons for the recall. The reasons for the recall must be the language approved by the County Election Commission or the Circuit Court if it is appealed. Any or all of this information can be pre-printed on the recall form. The circulator of a recall petition must be at least 18 years of age and a U.S. citizen and a resident of Michigan. The circulator of a recall petition does not have to be a registered voter or resident of the district represented by the public official whose recall is sought. The qualifications of recall petition circulators were modified under a federal court ruling issued in 2008. Each signer of a recall petition must be a qualified elector who is registered to vote in the district represented by the public official whose recall is sought. In addition, each signer must be registered to vote in the city or township specified in the petition heading. Recall petition sheets cannot be circulated on a county-wide or school district-wide basis. A circulator may not leave a recall petition unattended. All signatures must be signed in the presence of the circulator. The circulator must complete the certificate appearing on the lower right-hand corner of the petition sheet after gathering the last signature he or she intends to collect on the sheet. It is not necessary to use every blank on the sheet. To complete the certificate, the circulator must enter his or her cursive signature, printed name, city or township of residence, residential address, zip code, and date. Each signer must affix his or her cursive signature, printed name, residential address, zip code, and the date of signing on the petition sheet. Signatures on a sheet which are dated after the date on the circulator's certificate or before the language is approved are not counted. In any instance where it appears that the signer has not personally affixed his or her cursive signature, residential address, or date of signing on the petition sheet, the signature is not valid and not counted. Similarly, in any instance where a signer enters a ditto mark in the residential address entry or date entry, the signature is invalid and not counted.